Hello and good morning and happy Monday, first hour reading lab. Um, I am so excited because we are going to work on narrative writing. So it is time for you guys to be creative. I've got a really cool writing assignment that I can't wait to see how creative you guys get with it. But I want to show you how we can organize our writing thoughts by using a mind map. You're going to be using this as well when we go into our other reading class periods for our informative reading. But I want to see how you can use this to help organize your thoughts before you get started on writing. That way we avoid that uncontrollable and sometimes annoying thing called writer's block. So let me share my screen here. You guys are going to be a step ahead of all the classes because you get to see this awesome tool before everybody else does called bubble.us. So I am going to go back here because I started the video for Hatshepsut, but now I'm working on your guys' videos. So I want to go back to the beginning. So I want to pretend like I have none of this opened here. All this is closed. And I'm going to go to bubbl.us and I'm going to hit enter. Here it's going to take me to my mind mapping app. So it's really cool. It's a fun app. It helps you, like I said, organize your thoughts. When you guys log in, you will use your STARS account. So make sure to log in with your Google STARS. And then once you're in, you're going to create a new mind map. So what I want you guys to do is here where it says start here, this is going to be the name of your story. So whatever you're going to name your story, you're going to put it right here. So let's say I'm just going to use Alice in Wonderland because I'm not writing a story right now. So Alice in Wonderland. So this is the name of my story. The first thing I want to do, I want to come up with my characters. So I'm going to write characters. And then I'm going to add another tab and I'm going to put Alice. Now we know there are more characters than Alice. So let's add down here the Mad Hatter. And as you can see, I'm going in and every time I click on characters, I'm adding a bubble. So I click here to add. So here's another one. Let me delete this one because I kind of like how this one is creating a little bit better. So I want to trash this one. I don't really like it. I don't like how it's setting up. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to just delete it, hit the X, and we're going to put Alice right here. And you can see how this is going to continue to organize my characters. It's really fun. I really like it. It's a cool way to add to it and organize all your thoughts. That way, when we get to the actual writing, you already have everything organized, ready to go. So again, we're doing Alice in Wonderland, and then I would add characters. And then maybe over here, we could even do it this way. You could do characters here, and you could add to the characters from there. So there's lots of ways to create this, but whatever is best for you in organizing, that's the way you need to do it. So if maybe you want the story, but you don't want this bubble too close, then move it around. You can change it here, make it a tree, make it a column, make it a grid. Right now we're in circle mode. So circle mode means all the thoughts are just going to go around it. So there's lots of ways to mind map and create and organize your thoughts, but the point of this is for you to organize your thoughts in the best way that you can organize it. This also can be done on paper. I'd prefer you guys just to play around with this today and start to learn how to use the mind mapping. Start to think about your story. Who do you want in your story? What do you want to happen in your story? I've given you the prompts on the slide of what I want you to do with kind of to give you some guidance on what I want you to write about. But ultimately, this is your story, and you're going to take what I've given you and you're going to be creative. That's what narrative writing is all about. So it is time to go live. So let's go back, let's go live. and let's talk a little bit more about narratives.